Hey, hi guys, what's up? Good night, good afternoon, good morning. जिधर भी हो, जो जिस समय भी, मैं सिखाने आ गया हूँ. टेंशन मत लो, सब आ जाएगा. Okay, starting with process instrumentation system. ये सब्जेक्ट क्या है? घंटा मालूम है हम लोग को. स्टार्ट ऐसे ही होता है हर चीज़ की. Process instrumentation system is a subject which deals with the process dynamics and various different control schemes which are used to get the best output. Now you'll say control का definition क्या होता है? Okay, control is basically to get the parameters within a certain limit. For example, to maintain a room temperature, to maintain a temperature in a room. अभी room तो कुछ भी किधर भी हो सकता है. In various industries and all, you don't know what temperature. Therefore, there are reference points and set points through which you have to compare the output and the reference value. Okay, there are total 3 methods of control systems. The first one is the self-regulation. Over here, you can see a tank with H denoting the level of liquid. Okay, that is basically you can say a height of the liquid. The Qin is the input flow rate of water or of a liquid, whatever it is. The tap, this is a tap where water is given out into the tank. Q out is the rate of flow of liquid passing out of the tank. Now, in this you don't require any human intervention or neither any automatic control machinery. Whenever Q out, that is output flow rate, is less than input flow rate, what happens is the level in the water rises, because when the water in the level rises, here the output flow rate is lesser, due to which the input flow increases as compared to output flow rate. So this is the first condition. Now second is when Q out is greater than Q in. Okay. Now when Q out is greater than Q in, what happens is the level gradually goes on decreasing. Now this happens because the input flow rate is lesser and the output flow rate increases gradually, due to which the level drops. So this is what is about self-regulation. Okay, the second method of control is the human-aided control. Human-aided, टेंशन मत लो, इतना डिफिकल्ट नहीं है, कुछ नहीं है, सिर्फ आदमी बीच में आता है, बाकी it is similar to self-regulating. Now what happens is, you see over here, what is this? A valve. अब पूछना मत valve क्या है, valve CSE में पढ़ा था 5th sem में. हाँ, valve is controlled by human. That is why it is known as human-aided control. Now what happens is, this is the level and this is the required level. Here we have S. Okay, S is the side tube. Now side tube is used to it acts as a sensor. Okay, what it does is it measures the level in a tank. Now as it measures, it converts the signal into the controller signal, whatever the requirement of the controller is. So as the level decreases, the valve is closed, so that level again increases. Now when the level is above the height, what happens is human opens the valve. As soon as it opens the valve, the level in the water drops down and it is maintained till the H height. So this is what is all about the human-aided control system. Okay, now we're gonna study the third type of control system. This one, the third one, is known as the automatic control. Okay, over here the human intervention or the human-aided control, what was that is human used to control the valve and the flow was managed. Over here the human is replaced by a machine. Machine basically includes a sensor, a controller and an actuator. Now what happens is a sensor sends the level of liquid in a tank via S. Okay, that is given to the controller. In a proportional signal is given to the controller. Okay, now a controller, what it does is it gives a signal U to the actuator to manage the valve position. What happens is, as the level in the liquid, as the level of liquid in a tank reduces, the sensor gives proportional signal to the controller gives the signal to the actuator and it manages the control valve. What happens is the control valve is closed so that the level is managed. So this is all we have heard about the control systems. Now let me summarize. The first method was the self-regulating one, in which there is no human intervention, no machinery. it is regulated on its own. The second one was human aided control system, in which human used to control the valve and the flow was managed. And in the third one, the human is replaced by an automatic machine, basically a controller or an actuator, which is sensed and the level is managed. So that's all for the methods of control systems.